Okay, Saggy baby. Someone cannot escape what they have ruined. Someone is not going to be able to escape what they have ruined. On the 21st, everything gonna be fine. But on the 20th, it's coming in reverse. Someone not using their intuition, and it's gonna be a no for this motherfucker. They probably need medical attention. They have a lack of self-awareness that their emotions do not match this situation. Or their emotions don't even have shit to do. They probably need to take their emotions out of it and think more with facts. So I feel like you might be traveling, or let's say if this is not you, you're going to be traveling and somebody's going to be spying on you. Aquarius, Leo, or you might know that this person spies on you and they keeping it a secret. But it don't have to be Aquarius, Leo. It could be the creativity they trying to come up with to get lucky with this 7 of Swords. It's like a new job for them. Virgo, Pisces energy. A Virgo, Pisces could have got a new job. And they being sneaky and tricky. And somebody's going to find out the truth. They could be in a relationship with this person. This person can't see. They have a lack of self-awareness. I don't know which one it is, but it come off like it's a Sagittarius, Gemini. Whatever they think they can do, they're not going to be able to do it. It's going to be a no. It's going to be a no because they don't use their intuition, remember? But, yeah, there we go. The lack of self-awareness. Give them a lack of foresight. This weak-ass soldier. They trying to escape what they ruined. With this Gemini energy, it's a yes for whatever you've been saying. You're not going to have to take any action. Or they're going to come with you with some actions that are in reverse. And because you learn from your hardships, this person going to be acting out. A Sagittarius, Leo. Sorry, Sagittarius, Gemini. That's what we got here. You ain't going to let no bitch backstab you. And wherever they think they going with these roots, it's a no. But it's a yes. Because you need to hear what the fuck this is going to be. It's a no for this Sagittarius, Gemini. The selfishness, stingy, tantrum, Aries energy, sorry. It's a no. They probably been malice and gossiping about you. And they want to negotiate. You have an Aquarius upright, Virgo upright, Libra in reverse, Sagittarius in reverse, Aries in reverse, Gemini in reverse, but it's a yes that this person's trying to escape what they ruined. And it's a no for another Sagittarius in reverse. An insensitive person. So this person might tell you something really insensitive, or you're going to see them doing something really insensitive. They could be trying to strategize. But something going to be delayed. Them with this Libra trying to get justice, it's not a maybe. That with actions they going to try to take, it's going to be in reverse. So say this person found out they girlfriend, boyfriend got a new job and they not telling them. They gonna get clarity when they're traveling. Or you looking damn good. Wherever you have been going, Ruth. Oh, you use your intuition? Somebody might even come in and try to negotiate because they got a new job. And then you're going to see why things was delayed. But it's going to be bad timing. Maybe because you have to go to work or they have a job now. But this person been malicing, gossiping, and talking shit. But mind, body, and soul is in reverse. So it's like kind of like, even if this person tell you they got a job and they want to get with you and they going to start acting out or acting funny, that's when you're going to see the truth that they really don't. Or you're going to see it doesn't matter if they got a new job or what they have going on. Some good news they tell you because they probably don't keep a job. Or it's a little bullshit job. You know, it's a high school ass job with a grown man or woman. Like I said, it's a high school job. Even if they choosing to fuck with you, it's still high school. It's like they trying to run off with something. You're going to see somebody trying to be tricky and they in the maybe. They trying to be creative right now. They trying to develop something with this Page of Pentacles. They're going to have to accept their loss. Pisces, Virgo. Somebody's going to have to accept their loss. Because this is an open-minded person. Say this person is waiting on this person to come back to them because they like, oh, they going to need me to take them to school. They going to need a ride for this. And this person like, hell no, I got me a job. And then I'm going to start doing what I need to do, and I don't need to tell you. This person could be using this man or this woman just to have companionship, you know. Or maybe this person know that this person is a narcissist. Coming in reverse. Libra. I said, goddamn, we got, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's going to be a lot of fucking communication. You have clear thinking right now, like a motherfucker with this Ace of Swords, on a good idea or a new plan, okay? And you're improving your artisticity, This Libra in reverse, this relationship in reverse. Yeah, something gonna be released with this 9. They're not going to be able to take action with a past influence. Okay, Virgo, Pisces, I hit twice. Scorpio, they really trying to escape what they ruined. By acting out, they have obstacles. They trying to escape that they were acting out or that they are insensitive. Somebody can be working on them they didn't have a awareness that they're insensitive, and I feel like because they narcissists, they probably aware of it. They said they were gonna work up on it. Maybe they had somebody tell them, or they came off and somebody probably made a comment, and then they figured they need to work on that. But if it's naturally, I was just thinking, like, it's a lot of, you can't fake morals and character, right? Just like you cannot fake if you a bad person. You cannot fake if you really not concerned with other people. You'll have to constantly remind yourself to do something you naturally don't fucking do. And because that's not using your intuition. Because it shouldn't be hard to do, right? The creativity. This person has hopefulness. She naked. That's why I want to show it. You have a Aquarius, Leo. They've been gossiping, matters gossiping, and you know that they spy on you. This could be even a mom and daughter duo, or your mom and sister, brother, or someone. Focus on negative. What else is new? So these people want to be tricky with you. I feel like they getting tricked. Oh yeah, I feel like somebody's getting tricked that was trying to trick you. They spouse or somebody has a job being sneaky and tricky. And this person probably want to get their life together or know that they're dealing with a narcissist now. This is an open-minded person, right? Or that's what you are. They look at you as an open-minded person. And I feel like you're giving this person hope. Or, yeah, they felt hopeless. This person's going to feel despair. Despair. It's going to be in despair. Yeah, ain't nobody going to want to cooperate with them. Aries, Libra is wasting their time, and whatever they trying to do some soul researching, they can see that the relationships they doing is being exposed when they do their soul, when they look at things for what the fuck it is, basically. And so this Aries, Libra, and that devil energy, Capricorn, nobody wants to cooperate with them. They a waste of time. Or this is how you feel about your cousin or somebody that's always just, it's a no for Capricorn, Cancer. It's a no for this Aries, Libra. You feel like they just use you, opportunists. The used car salesman. Aquarius, sorry. Aries is selfish, right? Gold digging energy. Then the opposite is the bully, Libra. The con artist. Now you got this devil motherfucker out here that's appearing like they one way, can't see. But we all see that, nah, this ain't really what you think it is. You ain't fooling me. They both can't see. Or this person can't see. They a weak-ass soldier. And it's a no-no. You ain't got shit to wait on because you ain't got shit to come in. Because you don't cooperate. Now you trying to escape what you ruined. And they're at a disadvantage. So you got a Leo, Aquarius that's at a disadvantage by talking shit about you. Because they in the fear of moving on with their fucking life. You got a Sagittarius in your energy that's acting out because they broke your heart. Or maybe you broke theirs. Who gives a shit? This person probably wouldn't keep a job or thought it's kind of like they had a job and then they want to spite you by saying, I ain't getting another job because y'all got into it, or you wanted them to get a job. And I guess that just because you was like, when you don't get a job, this motherfucker like, you was asking them, excuse me, because sometimes I talk too fast. When you don't get a job and this motherfucker like, oh, okay, you want me to get a job? Because this person probably got too comfortable and lost their job on purpose because they knew that you had shit together. Okay, you want me to get a job? Now I'm going to be a bitch and I'm going to make sure I don't get a job now. You know, that was the push and pull energy that you might not know you was in. The motherfucker want to show you that they ain't going to do it. And you like, you know what, bitch? You at a disadvantage because I'm going to come home and see you wasting your time smoking and doing shit. And I'm going to make you clean my house. I'm going to make you run my fucking bath water. I'm going to make you cook my shit when I come home. So you probably treated this bitch like a slave. And you are at some point, it doesn't matter if this is the situation. This is an example of, could be a good example of just a motherfucker think they fucking over you when you sitting there watching them drift the fucking way. Waste their fucking time. Think they have all the time in the world because they're in their 20s, you know. And you're like, man, I'm over here learning this, that, and the other. I'm working. I'm becoming a better person because you got to know, having a job makes you a better rounded person, especially if you're dealing with people. That's a good job. I'm not saying it's not good to not work with people or that you're not well-rounded, but all my life I've worked either security, which is like another form of really customer service. So if I wasn't 10 or something years doing customer service at different companies or working in that kind of department relating to people. I was working somewhere else, security, right, where I'm steady learning in emotional intelligence. So it takes out your self-doubt when you're talking to all kind of people. You build your confidence. And you become not so main focused on just promoting yourself. You know, you come off, the main focus is to make the customer happy. You know, that's what they teach you, or that's what the company want, right? So this person only worried about promoting themselves. So they trying to escape what they have ruined by being deceptive, tricky, lying, cheating, underhanded behaviors, strategizing, and you're going to have clarity. Around the 21st, shit's going to start falling, and by the 20th, shit's going to start falling. So look at your calendar and see what's the 20th, because that's the mind, body, and soul. Yeah, you're going to see that this person feelings don't match the situation and that they're unwilling to learn from their mistakes. Self-awareness. This Aquarius Leo is in misery. And some Aquarius, Cancer, Cancer, they at the end of their rope. But they ain't going nowhere, and no movement is going to be made. They not going no fucking where. They're not going to be able to escape what they ruined. Ooh-wee, let's see how they feel. Let's roast their asses. Yep, they can't see they have no leader. They shallow. And that's what you have clarity on. Ooh, you was bitching for a good reason, and you triggered someone. That's why they want to be tricky with you. But they couldn't love and gaslight you. You wasn't going with the flow with that pink. You don't worship the devil. You're not trauma bonding. This person could have a big booty or big breast, or you could have nice boobs or breasts, okay? That's what I'm looking at. But you're not on lock, okay? So this person feel like probably you up for free game. I remember Juvie, he said, you look like a motherfucker that ain't never been fucked over. He said, I'm going to put a pistol in your back. So this person feel like, and that's what I like, man, I don't even like Juvie no more. Let me tell you something. I could love a rapper, and I do my research on rappers. And not all the rappers are singers. I even know not perfect, but it's just the point of what they did, right? They still come off like good people until I hear more, right? So it's kind of like, damn, I really loved me some fucking Juvie since I was little. I've never been to no concert but his, and my mom even helped me go. So it was kind of like, God damn, he said, you look like a brother ain't never been fucked over. He said, I'm about to show you that with a pistol in your back. Some stupid shit. Like, the emotions don't match the situation. You look like you ain't never been fucked over. That's a lie. This is stupid. Like, how everybody's been fucked over. The fuck are you talking about? I'm about to show you that, put a pistol in your back or something to your shoulder, some shit. Yeah, this is stupid. I don't even like him no more, even though I just posted a good song he posted, but I may take that bitch down today because that was a challenging song for me. You're privileged to get, you privileged that you're not narcissistic. You privileged if you have a mental problem and not a personality. Get it? You privileged if you're taking your meds, you know, and you can function. You privileged if you can recognize. Remember, these people have no self-awareness, so they cannot recognize when they're making excuses or when they are wrong, need to apologize. Some people don't apologize just because you want an apology. You know, like they think I'm gonna apologize to them. That's what they want, and that's what the fuck you supposed to do. don't just want to give you what you want. It's a push and pull, hot and cold, even when they wrong. And then they wonder why you don't fuck with them. Or they want to just act like nothing happened, but you still have a wound. And until you at the point where, damn, I know I've had some people tell me they apologize, especially me. I've been in a relationship where we apologized and it felt a lot better. It wasn't nothing to sweep under the rug, you know what I'm saying? So you don't, you privileged. Today I put on my Facebook, this boy doesn't have half his body. He only have his limbs on his arms. He don't have full arms. I feel so happy for him because he got a prosthetic arm and it moves. Do you know it's hard to get a prosthetic arm that's more advanced, unless you get a donation. Not everybody don't even think that way or have the insurance or things, but I was so happy for him. And here you got some motherfuckers with a full body, full arms and all this, and they're not grateful. They're no influence. They can't go with the flow. So this person could be mad because they're not getting no love, they're not getting no money, but they got a new job, they gonna tell you. Or they see you getting an income. This witch bitch, they have no morals and character, is jealous of you. Aries, Leo. That's the overall energy. It could be more than one. And it could be a mother-daughter duo. It could be, they don't even have to get along or be in the same house. Yeah, they have no empathy. Nobody gives a fuck. They have no influence. They too busy. People that sit around and talk about people all day are not really cheering anybody on or pushing them to do anything. So this person is triggered because maybe you don't want them and they was a billionaire. They came in reverse. Or maybe this person's triggered because they already see that this is how your life gonna be till you dead and gone. You just gonna be getting penises, especially these people on the down low. You just gonna be, to me, this is, I feel like this is you that read, and you got a bunch of dicks that's trying to keep up with you, regardless if it's a man or a woman. You got a fucking shark, because that look like a shark kind of energy. Because in this dick, look like there's a little man up in there. Everybody want to be a dick because you have your intuition. Or your intuition, they intuitive, but they're not psychic. Look at them eyes, green with jealousy. So you might see this man is a witch bitch, or this man told his friends you a witch bitch because they jealous of you and they talking like they like you. They watch your show, they tell you they watch it, or they watch you, or they talk to you in some kind of manner because they know you're not a narcissist. Ooh! I told you, be grateful. And don't think I don't have passion for narcissists. That's the sad part. How can you hate a child or be mean to them after a while once you get to a certain level? Now, they're dangerous as fuck, right? Because they're grown. But it's just the point when it comes to little shit like this. Who wants to... Come on, do you know how ugly it is? We all know how it is to be jealous of somebody. That's an ugly fucking feeling on yourself. So you get jealousy. You get how this person feels. Because when I am jealous of a person, when I was younger, I was in middle school. I noticed that the girl at my school, she was a Scorpio and was the biggest hoe. Her name was Fallon. We went to school. Was the biggest hoe. Was fucking not only all the sport players, but her homegirl boyfriends and shit. Or she would go to her homegirl boyfriend's house and just play around with them. Girl, I went over there with my maxi pad on and I was letting him feel all alone. She just a big fucking joke. Just liked it to fuck with people relationships. And me and her was cool. She thought she could share her secrets with me because she seen that I didn't have like one deep friend. Okay? But she's very where I thought she was very pretty because I thought she was a good girl kind of energy. But when I seen her acting like a hoe, and when she was sneaking, come and tell me what the things she was doing, that was just, it wasn't really even funny. It was goofy as fuck. I started looking at how big her fucking gums were. I started looking at how pale, you know, with the things that she thought, you know, these light-skinned black women, no offense, a lot of black-skinned light women think they're better than people, especially my mother. She's very fucking light-skinned. This is the most lightest bitch I've ever seen in my family around. You know, it's very rare I see a woman that's light like my mama. And she does that. So it's kind of like, now I call them raw chicken skin. You know, it's like you start looking at them differently. Now you see how little her forehead is and her face looks smashed in. You start looking at how she's really not that fucking pretty when she's talking to you with them little baby gap ass teeth. But she was popular. And when I seen, I wasn't jealous of her, but I seen how a lot of people was jealous of her. But when I seen how them guys was dogging her the fuck out, because this, I'm just letting you know, by 6th grade, I was already seeing that the pretty, it didn't matter if you were pretty, if you sleeping with every fucking body. So that let me know she don't think she's pretty. That was a turn off. Not that I liked her, but it was just, I'm not gay, but it's just the point. And then these men were dogging her the fuck out. Them boys didn't want her. They did not want her. Like, they wasn't even giving a fuck to pass her around. Did not want her. This girl was looking for love. She was pregnant with her mama by the time 9th grade. She didn't even go to school no more. This bitch is going, she got about 4 or 5 kids, all for either different men or homeboys. Homeboys that hung together. One died, and then she started fucking the homeboy. And got a baby with him too, man. Get out here. Oh, I don't think she had a baby with the one that died. She just started fucking his homeboy after he died, and that's the one she got the second baby with. I know the first baby daddy, he used to cry over this ugly bitch that everybody didn't want. They didn't even want to pass her around. It's like she was creepy. So, you know, so my point is being jealous. When I started get that right there lesson, what I seen with her, you know, till we was in 8th grade, I watched this bitch get passed around, and now we grown, she still look like she getting passed the fuck around. Too fucking gullible and friendly, kissing ass. She's a people pleaser, but she's like a covert narcissist. My point is, when I started getting older and I started like feeling jealous of girls and things, mostly girls, because I love me a fucking man. I don't know why men, I've never been jealous of a man, but I was like, shit, this ain't nothing but another Fallon. She might be another Fallon. What the fuck I'm jealous of her for? They might just be passing her ass around. But the point is, it made me control those feelings. It made you have a more open mind. Remember, it's dangerous to compare yourself to people. You don't have to be intuitive. What I'm trying to say is, whether these people, whether this person didn't get passed around or not. It teaches you to know that it could be a lot more going on with people than you think. It kind of taught me, like, we all have problems. We all have good things, and we all, like, there's no way you're going to be the only one always going through something, or the only one that's the finest in the room. You know, I told myself, like, God damn, you can't be the prettiest one. That's not realistic. You can't be the baddest dude, the baddest girl. Like, come on. And I feel like Fallon wasn't trying to be the baddest dude, baddest girl. She just wanted to creep the fuck around like a snail, a slug. And didn't nobody want her ass. This bitch was jealous. She was jealous of the football. She's a Scorpio, so she's a sign of jealousy. She was jealous of, like, if she see you with your dude, she was jealous of you and your dude. She didn't care to really break y'all up. Maybe of course she cared, but it's like if she could just slither in and be a nasty motherfucker to both of y'all. It didn't have nothing to do with y'all being together. She just was hating on everybody and doing creepy shit around them. I ain't gonna even mention some of the shit I heard that she do. By the time this bitch got to 8th grade, don't nobody fuck with this hoe, this down low ass weird bitch. So yeah, let's talk about jealousy. And then you up there all insecure and shit, and you got some bitch you think is bad, but if you really look at this motherfucker's soul, ain't shit cute about this motherfucker. So yeah, think about that. If you a jealous person, like, man, you might be jealous of a bitch that's getting passed around, or you got a bitch that's jealous of you that it's like a fucking slut, a snail, just slimy asshole. Bacteria ass bitch. Swamp. And then I seen she on my twin flame Facebook, and they both are Scorpios, man. When I seen my twin flame is damn near 50 years old with people, because I'm younger than him, with people from my high school, I really had to go, because I'm like, you too fucking old to even know these people. And then I said, oh, that bitch is your cousin? Then I know y'all all ain't shit. I don't even want to have shit to do with any of you motherfuckers. And for some of y'all don't even fuck with this person because of their relatives. They trying to escape what they ruined. So now you got the brothers and sisters and everybody that had their dick suckers open. I don't give a fuck if it was a man or a woman. Their cousins are these bitches that don't post, or when they do post, you could tell that they been covering shit. They really ain't doing shit with their life. You're only a mom around probably the fucking holidays. You feel me? That type of energy. You're only a dad because, you know, you haven't really been a dad. It's just fake as fuck. So just imagine if you was one of them people that was getting, you know, if you was one of them people that get passed around, you know, low vibrational, they would be jealous of that too. Now, you probably would get along with them better, right? So what, we could backstab each other? Because that's what low vibrational people do. Even if you're an empath, at some point you do get, you know, if you at some point you do, empaths, we do go the fuck off. So yeah, this girl, she ain't no fucking way she thinks she's gonna be able to escape the shit she was doing. And I think her daddy's like a preacher man or some shit like this. But I'm just saying, these people have been fucked up their lives from middle school to high school. And then we wind up having to cross them. So this lets you know how fucking powerful you are when you have a motherfucker that been doomed since fucking middle school, high school. That felt comfortable to tell you their secrets. You know, this is when these rats and roaches think that they can fit in with you, and you're like, I'm not even down with that bullshit, boo. But yeah, she hate me now, and I don't even understand why. I think it's because I didn't ruin my fucking life. Let me tell you, I don't even go on these people's accounts because there's nothing to see. But two, these are people that, regardless if you think they ugly or not, you still want people to live at their best life. So why the fuck would I want to go look at these people? There's nothing for me to escape without, like, I ruined them or ruin anything. So it's like, I still am escaping. You still are escaping when you don't even give a fuck to look at them on your account, on their accounts, or befriend them, or block them and leave them the fuck out your life. And some people think blocking somebody is weak. Blocking somebody is showing what? Sometimes you have to block, especially narcissistic people, because they don't get it. And I feel like you don't get it if you're enjoying them watching you, or I let my haters watch, and you're letting in all that negative energy. At least if they blocked and they going through different accounts, you still have the clear communication to the universe. I don't fuck with this person. So now you escaping what they have ruined. So yes, honey, I hope this video really helped you. $20 energy reads. You can look me up on the community box or in the on the description board to get my information. Community board description box. See there? My dyslexic just kicked in.